Look who's here. Betsy Kling. Have you met Betsy?
Beth.
Longtime
nice
friend.
to meet you.
Yeah. We go way back.
It kind of at least felt a little like spring today.
Yeah, we're getting into that where it's like, okay, rain, spring showers, that whole situation. I noticed like the forsythia are blooming. We're really starting to see the plants perking up now that we've had this warmer weather. So we do have more showers that are going to be coming in the forecast. We really don't have too much clarity yet into exactly how much rain will be coming this evening. Let me set this up for you because we do have some rain in the forecast. So lots of cloud cover, yes, but you can see that next wave of rain. And these are expected to be just showers here in Cleveland. Note that the temperatures are holding steady, so we're not going to see a lot of variation as far as warming up or cooling down across Northeast Ohio. We still have pretty steady rain that is coming down I-71 roughly and east. We have heavier rain in Geauga County. Also farther to the south, this is just coming into Tuscarawas County, so our friends in Janaida and Hutton, and then up into Dover and New Philadelphia may end up getting some of those showers. But then farther west, it's just kind of murky and cloudy. However, there's more to the story because farther west, this little line is evolved. And this is the line we were telling you about yesterday. We were expecting the line out ahead of the cold front to come in. And the interesting part about this is that we weren't quite sure how quickly the atmosphere would recover from all of this rain. Well, they have been sitting in sunshine, at least partly, in Indiana and Western Ohio for a good chunk of the afternoon. That allowed them to heat up, and so we saw these thunderstorms fire up. And they are thunderstorms. We have our live lightning counter now, 24 strikes in the last 15 minutes. Not anything to write home about, but still an indication that we do have thundery weather that's off to the west. And this line is slowly but surely making its way eastbound. Now, as it is going to continue to move to the east, we could track it into the I-77 corridor between 9 and 12 a.m. As it is coming in, it will be degrading somewhat. So we aren't anticipating heavy thunderstorm activity, but we may still end up with some gusty winds and some rain and possibly even some rumbles. I'd say rumble chances are best west of 71. East of 77, we're really not expecting too much in the way of those thunderstorms. And if you are weather ready, that means that your trash cans, if it's trash day tomorrow, you may want to keep those trash cans put away. We had a windy day today, so all the Tuesday trash folks are probably crying the blues about that. But also a battery backup is a great idea because if the power does go out overnight, you'll have that alarm set up for you tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at this National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Temperatures generally in the 50s as indicated. Here comes that line. We stopped the clock at 9 o'clock this evening. Just coming into the Sandusky area and slowly but surely making its way to the east. So that's lined up right along I-71 from downtown Cleveland through Mansfield by midnight. Watch what happens after midnight, though, as that gets into this area where we've had rain all day long. It just loses all of its juice and basically peters out into just mostly cloudy skies. Now, we may have some fog around tomorrow morning as all these winds that we've had will be settling down somewhat. I don't think that will be too impactful, but note that the temperatures are a little bit cooler. Remember, that's a cold front that's coming through, so those west winds will bring in some cooler air. We'll have some peaks of sun tomorrow, but I think we also have chances for a few little sprinkles here and there. I think the best chances would be earlier in the day. And then look what happens by evening. We start to see some breaks in the overcast, and hopefully we get to see some sunshine for your Wednesday evening, at least a little bit of it. We certainly deserve it. All right, let's take a look at the big picture forecast because we have a holiday weekend that is on track too. This is the storm system we are dealing with right now in the bigger picture, right? So here's the rain that's over us now, that little tiny line of stormy weather that's out to the west of us, and the colder air that is even farther to the west. The good news is I don't think we get tapped with any seriously cold air, but it will be notably cooler. We'll take a little bit of a step back. This storm system moves through and moves out. So tomorrow afternoon, we are anticipating those drier conditions. Into Thursday, then, that cooler air comes in. And what's new about Thursday is we will be seeing more and more sunshine. Notice that the blue is right over Ohio. That is our storm track. And as this begins to waffle back and forth, that really sets up the pathway for more rain chances to sneak in here by Saturday, which could impact your Saturday activities, but more likely than not, Easter Sunday now, hopefully, if all of this works out well with the timing of all of this, we may have fewer showers for our Easter Sunday. So that is definitely some great news. Now, as far as your Union Home Mortgage forecast, we have temperatures that are going to be a little bit cooler. We'll be in the 40s tomorrow and up around the 50-degree mark for Thursday and Friday. Mid-50s by Saturday with more rain chances moving in. I just told you about that. Then Sunday, right now, it looks like shower chances are pretty slim. We'll be in the 50s then to start next week with more rain. Do you want to put a highlight in tonight at 11? I'm going to give my first glance at the eclipse forecast.
Wow.
It's way off in the distance.
Yeah, 12 days.
But we're starting to at least be able to track some trends, so I'll fill everybody in on the trends that we're starting to see.
Excellent.
I was going to show you at 6, but I ran out of time. So
Okay.
tonight at 11 it is.
There you go.
I'll wait up at 11 and watch.
Thank you.
How's
I think
that?
you will.
From
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Patsy.